Hello.
All right, let me switch position. How you been? You been all right?
Surviving. How about you?
Yeah, I've been good, man. I just got back from Belgium.
No, no. How was it?
It was good. I went to the Stella factory for my birthday.
Oh, nice. Did you get a pint? How many pints did you get? That's the question.
Uh, Loads, man. This is Harry Blackmore. Hi.
Oh yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, cool, man. So yeah, what's going on?
Oh, gallery is going the same as always. You've been to loads of places since I last saw you. You were going to France the last time I saw you.
Went Nice for a bit. Yeah.
How was that?
Nice. Yeah, Nice was alright. Like there wasn't like a lot of places to paint. It's quite clean there, But with me, I always find ways of doing it. You know what I mean? That's why I make paste ups because you go to these posh areas. Nice is like for the rich people, isn't it? South of France, it's hot. You get all these people wearing all these high brands and stuff, and all this designer bullshit. You know what I mean? Then I'm there putting up stickers, doing my artwork there. But yeah, Nice is all right, clean. But I'll go there mainly for the hot weather. Just to chill out. It's only about an hour and 20-minute flight and you're in another world, isn't it? Like just hot all year. Well, hot most of the year, isn't it? So yeah,
So,
that's why I like going to South France.
you've also spray painted a car since then, haven't you?
Yeah. Me and Blackmore did the car. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
some
sick.
guy's car. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, some guy's car, man. I think that's in Switzerland now. I think. Yeah, the car's in
Yeah,
Switzerland.
we're well jealous. We want you to do one for us.
You got what car you got?
What car have I got? Mine's crap. I've got a Nissan Note, mate. I've got a family car.
Oh, we could turn that into something nice.
Oh, you could do.
Yeah, if you want.
I can't even drive. I'm not going to lie to you, Nathan, but I've got a car.
You taking lessons?
I'm taking lessons, yeah, but I'm not very good at it.
How many lessons have you had?
10,
Oh, fair enough.
but I'm
Fair
not very
enough.
good at it.
Well, you know what? This might make you feel better. I passed
Mhm.
my driving test, but I failed 7 times.
Okay, well, yeah, that definitely does make me feel better. I just don't want to
Yeah.
waste all the money on actually the attempt. But nah, we can make me a sick ride, can't
No,
we?
of course, of course.
And
No, of course.
you've both been doing 21 minutes of art battles, right?
Yeah. The last one was September the 28th. So yeah, that was cool. But we're gonna try and do another one. Hopefully, like at the end of this month. But like, I really want to do it. But the thing is, it just there's no profit in it. You're just losing money. It's really good fun and I
Yeah.
enjoy it, but it does just take a chunk out of your money. But we do have People's Captain that the beer brand I'm with. They sometimes sponsor us sometimes as well. So yeah, it's
Have
all
you
right.
tried have you tried reaching out to anyone to see if they'll like put it on a platform for you?
Right. So the idea was we do the 21 minutes, we get it recorded, we make a
Hmm.
video. The idea is to make a video and put it on YouTube. I haven't done that because I've had people just let me down. We started this 2 years ago and we haven't had a full episode on YouTube yet. We just put promos on YouTube, like advertising it, but we haven't had a full episode on YouTube. So I want people to watch it on YouTube. People that fail to attend, they can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it at your grandma's house while you're in America
Yeah,
or
no,
watch it in
perfect.
India or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just had people let us down. But I've got this new cameraman, so hopefully the next one I do. Hopefully the next one I do, this new cameraman comes through. Yeah, I met this guy a
Mhm.
few weeks ago.
Yeah, no, but every time like something just goes wrong with that, and
Yeah,
we had a girl we hired, and then she just never put it all together for us, and yeah, and then the last show, someone was meant to document it, and he did called in sick, and they just
yeah.
filmed it on their iPhone, and it just looked shit.
Not great, man. Not great, man.
Um,
We want it to be filmed proper. Like we want real
yeah,
good. Like we want, yeah, not. almost like motion picture, man. The real good quality stuff, so people could watch it and it becomes epic. You know, we don't want it just filmed on the tablet or on the iPhone. We want proper.
Yeah, I've just bought a new camera. I just bought a new one that's like what is it, like a hip hop one that's kind of vintage that has like
You
grain
got
in
that
it.
one? Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, what's the brand called? That?
Sick. Oh, I can't remember. It just kept coming up in my adverts, and in the end, I caved and just bought it.
No, no, I've seen that one. That comes in. That comes in my adverts too, and I'm like, that. It's a nice camera, that, isn't it?
Little retro one.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for moving forward with. So obviously we're trying to do YouTube at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys want any help with filming, let me know and I'll come over. You could also live stream. Have you been live streaming it?
No, I would love to do that. I don't know how to do that shit.
Dude, you should just let me know. I'll come help. Genuinely, literally, you can just live stream and you can get donations from people straight off the bat. Yeah, that's what my dad does.
Or you know what? That's why, like, you know, I'm fucking 38, mate. I'm fucking, as I told you, I'm old, man. So I don't know about all this shit, but you know this shit, innit? You're in that generation where you know what to do with this shit. Like, I wouldn't know how to work TikTok. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know about that. So like, it's quite good that you know about this, and we don't, man. We don't know none of this shit, innit, bro? It shit scares us, mate.
No, it's all right. Let me help you, because I mean, we're getting a new employee in anyway, so she's going to be taking all my admin tasks. Well, our admin tasks collectively. So yeah, so I'll be free to just help out.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
That's all right. No, it looked sick. I was sad I missed it. It looked so. Can you, like, for people who haven't seen it, because obviously I'm posting this online, do you want to explain the concept
of the art battles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the art battles, we call it 21 minutes art battles, and it's one versus one.
Knockout rounds.
So yeah, knockout rounds. We have 8 battles. No, it's not.
8 artists, 7 battles.
That's it. Oh man, yeah, that's it. Yeah, 8 artists, 7 battles. So it's like knockout tournament football. Like, you know, so like the winner stays on, innit? So one versus one, 21 minutes around. And then what happens is the crowd picks a theme. So the theme might be Brighton, or the theme might be ice cream. And the 2 artists have to paint artwork related to the theme. And then after 21 minutes, the crowd picks a winner by cheering.
Oh, and nice.
Yeah, but what we're thinking about changing it. I'm thinking about actually getting judges. You know, getting some artists. Some like each battle we do, we have like a panel of 3 judges. And these are all professional artists. And then, because I think with this event, I think what I've learned is we have to just boss it. People come to the event to see us, and also to see the artwork. And I don't mind the crowd reactions, but like on the last one, I think it got to like the 7th battle or the 6th battle, and he was like, "Yo," we said to the crowd, "Yo, make some noise," and they were really like enthusiastic. Maybe they ran out of steam, but it happens. But yeah, I reckon we're gonna set the show. We're gonna make the show. Like, you know, we might create the themes, and we're gonna judge it. You know what I mean? And that's it. I think that's it, because sometimes you might get an artist and they bring their whole family to the battle, so
they win. Yeah. Good point.
You're getting loads of people just doing mad cheering because that's your friends, and that's cool. But yeah, like sometimes it's not about the art; it's about who you bring in to cheer for you. So we might just judge it to counter that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I feel like you should try and reach out to like Netflix or something, try and get it on something, get it actually on a properly made as well. That'd be sick.
Well, that's it. Once we get a first episode out, then I could pitch it. But I can't really pitch it at the moment because it's just there's no much evidence of it. There's only a few little camera shots on the smartphone. But I
think the concept's great.
Oh, it's dope, man. I'd love to put it on BBC or Netflix. It'd be a nice little Saturday evening TV to watch, innit? You know, 21 minutes art battles, man.
Yeah. Wait, what are you drawing right now?
Get to host it.
Yeah. What are you drawing?
Fire exit.
I love it.
Fireman. Yeah, fireman on the fire exit sign.
Yeah. It's a fireman. What's that for?
Yeah. Oh, it's just for a customer. A guy called Melvin. Big shout Melvin, yeah. Big shout Melvin Green. He's I think he knows some firefighters. He might be one himself actually, but yeah, he's bought a piece of me before, and he wanted this piece done. So I'm just getting it done before I forget to do it.
That's sick. I love it. You've been making pieces for us recently, haven't you?
Yeah, been banging them out. I'm gonna start the fresh batch of 5 I've got today. I'm gonna start one, probably start on an Amsterdam piece or something.
That's sick. That's literally our favourite part of the week, is waiting to see what you've done.
Yeah, I'm a bit. I mean, obviously we're a bit behind on schedule with the whole trying to do them every week, but it's just how it is, isn't it? Because logistics, isn't it? Like trying to get the work sent back, and it all takes time and delivered. Yeah, so you can never have the perfect time plan with this, but just take it as it comes, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've been calling it the Masterpiece Collection.
Oh yeah.
Was there any specific inspirations you had behind it?
What all the pieces?
Yeah, like where did you start? What was the first one?
The first one was what was it?
Sorry.
No, I've got to pick my brain out. What was it? What was it? I've done so many, innit? I've done 10 now, haven't I?
I can read you out the first ones.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so you had the bubbles, then you had one of your demons. Yeah. Then we had Dubai. Which one?
Yeah, that was it. Thank you. Yeah. So I like the bubbles because the bubbles was experimental for me. I've never drawn bubbles like that before. And I've got these paints, these spray paints, the metallic spray paints, that you could get that nice petrol bubble effect.
Sick.
Like the pink. Yeah. So I wanted to experiment with that, and I did well, man. It was good doing it for the first time. So I'm going to try and do more of those again and again.
How did you pick which characters were in it? I can see Grandma.
Yeah, all the characters are in it. That's my regular. Those guys are my regulars, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like they're my classics, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, you got your little soldier with the stop war.
Yeah.
Specifically, why? Like, I think that's really relevant because obviously we're going to be doing something Remembrance Day, aren't we? So specifically, why is war so important to you?
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the soldiers, the soldiers that of World War II and all that, we'd be speaking German. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't be here. There probably would have been no Windrush. So yeah, like all these factors, you've got to thank the soldiers. Like, they're the ones that died for us, man. They went to war. Takes a lot. It takes a lot. A lot of places got bombed as well, blitzed as well. Imagine walking through that. Like, it'd be mad, innit? Like, so I always think about that. World War I, World War II. No, I'm not a political geezer. I'm not patriotic either. I paint Union Jacks because I like the look of the flag. I don't mind the Queen, but yeah, I really do. I like the soldiers. That's why I like to paint the soldiers. So just to constantly remind people that it's not always about Remembrance Day. It's Remembrance Day every day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. I've got big respect, got enough love for them. So yeah, that's why. Tribute to them.
You said you're not political, but we have the American election tomorrow. How are you feeling about that?
Oh yeah, man. Let's go Trump, man. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Love Trump, mate. Yeah, man. Bring him back, mate. Yeah. Seriously, I ain't joking, man. Probably get a lot of people who are probably unsubscribing now. Probably got hate now. Don't worry about it. I'll be myself. No filters, man.
Are you going to do any art specifically about it?
Yeah, I will do actually. Yeah, I might do a little Trump rally actually. Yeah. Some demons wearing MAGA hats.
Well, yeah, we're talking about doing Trump as well.
Yeah, I've drawn Trump before actually. I've sold it actually.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Trump. Yeah, it's quite easy to draw actually. Just demonize him. He's got his weird little quiff. Yeah. Bit of grey. Then you've got to give him the red tie with the blue suit. People know it's Trump in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna bring out some Trump pieces actually. Yeah, you know what? Some Trump pieces, man. Yeah, man. Love Trump.
Sick to see. Yeah, I want to see the one that you sold now.
I did that a while ago. Did that 6 years ago. I did. I went to New York. Had like a. It was like a. I was there. I was at a toy convention where we were selling art toys, and I thought I'd bring my portfolio of artwork with me, and I thought let me do a live piece of drawing Trump. Yeah, people loved it, man. People were like, yeah, cool, man. But yeah, it's just
Yeah, we were talking about the piece. You know, the piece that Endless did. Did you see the piece that Endless did a few years ago?
No. What did he do?
He drew Trump, but with his own shit.
With his own shit? Oh, yeah, with his own shit, really?
With his actual own shit, yeah. We're trying to bring back Make Endless Shit again. That's what we're trying to bring back.
Make Endless Shit again, raw.
Yeah.
That's jokes, man.
No,
some people do that mad art, innit? So what was his technique with that? He just collected all his shit for days and days, and then
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't asked. I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
That's mad. Though. I was trying to work out how he's done it. Like, what? He made his own shit.
Shit in the bag.
Yeah.
Shit in the bag.
He's got photos of him eating McDonald's.
Huh?
He's got photos. So he sat at a table eating his McDonald's before painting it.
McDonald's shit.
Yeah. It's a McDonald's shit for Donald Trump. Yeah.
That's jokes.
And he's got written on it shithole.
What did Charlie think of this? Did he love it?
Oh, Charlie he fucking loves it. Of course he does. Thinks it's fucking sick.
So I bet you're like, yo, wow, what a brilliant idea. We can market this. This is amazing. Yeah.
It was actually a really cool shoe. I'll have to show you it. But yeah, nah. Charlie loves it, yeah. Wow. He wants to bring it back.
So what has he sold it or?
Yeah, we've got loads of prints of it here as well. I say loads of prints, we've got a print of it here because it's I'll have to show you it. It's cool. Yeah,
I want to see it. I want to see it, man.
Oh, we should talk about some of the other pieces you did for us. So you did the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, the Cowboy. Yes, and I did. About 8 years ago, I went for a phrase where I was doing a canvas a day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to the pound shop and buying cheap canvases, and then I was doing a canvas a day, and I did the Cowboy one. And I've always I'm not really into cowboys, but like I've always I don't mind westerns, Western movies and stuff. And I really get the opportunity to paint animals. Doing all these masterpieces for me is just experimenting, trying new things in it, having fun with it, trying different styles out. The Wild Wild West, the cowboy piece was literally just to practice drawing a horse.
A horse is amazing.
Yeah, it's good fun doing it. So I want to do more pieces. Like I'm going to do an Indian one. Yeah, I'm going to do like a red Indian guy.
That's cool.
Red Indian guy. Amerindian guy. Sorry if I'm not call it correctly. I'm going to do that as well. Have a whole series of like different scenarios and things like that.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, you always have spoken about like having like a whole backstory to your afterlives. So I was thinking about whether you'd created a little story in this cowboy scene, like a comics style.
Not yet. No, I didn't think of that. It was just like that's a really good idea. But my approach for it was just like draw the cowboy. But maybe you give me an idea where we can make this into there could be a follow up in it. So the cowboy maybe eventually comes to London and stuff. Then you have the cowboy in London with the London backgrounds, or the cowboy visits Buckingham Palace with a Colchian guard with him or something like that. Yeah, I quite like that. I didn't really think of that until you mentioned it. So thanks for that idea.
That's what cool. I thought. I really liked that piece. Well, because I was really inspired by your whole afterlife story in the first place. I want one of the canvases with a Zool on. That's what I want. In hell.
100%. Yeah.
That would be sick. That's something I keep mentioning. Oh, I also got asked a question. On these pieces where you do demons.
Yeah.
I've been asked, which one did you start with? Where do you start when layering?
Oh, right. So I think I can see it. I started at the bottom. I start with I think I do the bottom first, and then add the layers on. Start with the bottom first, and slowly work up to the top.
My boyfriend was staring at it for at least half an hour, trying to work out which one was first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was his entertainment while he was waiting for me to finish. So
yeah. That's cool. But yeah,
then,
start with the bottom one, then work my way up to the top. Depends what mood I'm in. I might go top to bottom sometimes as well. But yeah, it's cool, man.
you also did Taj Mahal, and I can see
Yes.
Grandma at the front. Is there a little barbecue going on? Who is it with the barbecue?
Yeah, so that's the Afro. Yeah, that's the Afro demon with the suit guy. I'm a barbecue guy, innit? So
Yeah,
I love barbecues. So like, yeah, I like to incorporate that in the work. You might see a few cans of Stella and sort of a few pieces as well, a few cans of beers and that. But yeah, like barbecues and beers, yeah, love it.
yeah, that's what I love. I love it when you do Grandma having a booze. That's always my favourite.
Yeah, Grandma, yeah, man, Grandma did it. Grandma's, she represents like my grandma, like, she's always been creative, making things. But yeah, grandma's a character that represents. You don't always have to be a boring old person, innit? You could be an old person who's young at heart.
You could be on a wheelchair in a club.
Yeah, why get old and just be like, I'm old now? You know what I mean?
Might as well go for it.
Yeah, still have a laugh, innit? Still enjoy your life,
Our personal favourite was this one.
Yes, I love
collectively. That's our favourite. Is there not a story behind that? What's fallen out of his little briefcase?
Oh, it's money.
It's money.
Yeah, money. Yeah, so that's so obviously that's a rich area, isn't it?
Yeah, Spenny.
So like that's the suit guy. He's on his jet ski, and he's coming to Dubai. He's gonna buy the place.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I love it. I also have to ask, in all the photos that you sent us across, like your workspace looks incredibly creatively messy. Is that your vibe?
This is my living room, isn't it?
Is it your living room?
In my living room, yeah. This is my living room.
Yeah, go on, show us around.
This is my living room now.
Got a big piece there. You got the mantis, you got the praying mantis.
Oh, sorry, mate. So this is a commission piece for customers.
What's it of?
It's all right. So you got Wimbledon in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got Wimbledon in the background, like with the tennis court and that. Because these people from Wimbledon. Then obviously you got like your classic London buildings and that. Then you got this piece. Where is it? You got this piece here.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, made this piece. Made this piece about what 10 years ago now.
I was gonna say it seems like a very different style than what you do now. Wow, it's so detailed. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I stretched the canvas. Me and my mate Phil, big shout out to Phil. We stretched the canvas together, and then man, it was a piece. Like I moved into my new place. What was it? 2013, and then I wanted an art piece for the wall there. So I made that piece there.
Sick.
Piece for life, innit?
So do you just have all your big commissions lined up in your living room?
Yeah, I just work in my living room. I mean, I've got a studio garage.
Mm-hmm.
Storage. That's mainly storage, but I used to work there a lot. I've got a lot of art. I've got a lot of old artwork there, like work I store and a lot of street. I collect a lot of street bollards. You get the bollards with the in the street that are like white and blue with the arrow, where they're on the road, and I got a lot of those in
How
my
do you
lot.
get? How do you get those?
Oh, I used to just find them in the street. Like a lot of them were abandoned on the floor.
Just
So I'll see one and just grab it back, put it in a big massive bin liner, and grab it back home, bring it back home. So
doing Nathan Bowen street cones.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of road signs, things like that.
That's cool. I was gonna say you did a Beatles one for us.
Yeah.
But you also got another Beatles one on your site. Why have you got two of them?
All right, so I wanted to do I wanted the original version for you guys, the big one,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to make resells on a small version on paper. So yeah, I did a paper one, and that went to Germany. So yeah, I like to spread the love, man. So that person now, they've got that in Germany. That's in Germany right now. And yeah, it's a nice home for them, man. So yeah, I like to have I like my work to access for everybody. You know what I mean? So yeah, I thought I'd do a big version for you guys. You've got the big original, and I do like another original but smaller version on paper, A2. But yeah, I wouldn't make a print of it. I'll just do simple drawing. So that was just like original drawing of that, just duplicated.
Is it is it because you like the Beatles?
I don't mind the Beatles. Yeah, I don't mind the Beatles. Again, it's like I did a Beatles piece years ago, but it was of them standing up. They were more active. You had the drummer, you had the guy with the guitar. That was a piece I did probably like 9-8 years ago. I did that, and I thought, man, I want to do another Beatles piece again. I ain't done it in time. So yeah, I did that, man. But also, I'm gonna do a Reservoir Dogs again, innit? I'm gonna do a Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction as well.
I was going to say I'd like a Pulp Fiction one.
Yeah. Are you the boss now? Yeah.
What do you mean? Am I the boss?
You're the boss now. You like a Pulp Fiction one, yeah?
No, I want a Pulp Fiction one. It's not like I'm going to be allowed to have it though. I'm just to look at it for 5 minutes and then be like, bye, never see it again. That's my role.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, that would be sick. I also wanted to ask, you did a beach huts one for us. Where is that meant to be located?
I don't know. I think that's it's all right. It's Brighton, isn't it?
That's what I was going to ask. Because of the shitty weather, that's the most likely reason for it to be Brighton.
No, I love Brighton, but no, I mean, not all pieces I want blue skies in. You know what I mean? I don't want every piece to have blue sky in it. Like,
no, I think it's accurate. Like you should see the state of it right now.
It's sunny. It's sunny in London, man.
I'm jealous. Yeah, no, it's raining here.
Is it raining in Brighton? Oh, long, man. God.
Yeah, it's well rough. Also, I have a really serious question. Why have you got toast in resin on your website? What is that?
Oh yeah, Demon Toast. Oh yes, so Demon Toast. Like big shout out to Palmer Crafts. Palmer Crafts. She makes resin. So I do collabs with Palmer Crafts. She what she does, she makes like ashtrays, grinders, and I've seen Endless his work years ago. I see his work, and he coats his work in resin, innit? Endless.
Yeah, he does.
We used to, and I said to him, mate, like, what's that like doing that? I said to him, what's that like doing that? And he told me, he's like, yeah, it's all right, man. You got to let the resin just. You need a space where you can have to let the resin just drip. So like, yeah, with Palmer Crafts, she was making her resin pieces, and I was like, could you cover my pieces with the resin? So yeah, we started about 3-4 years ago. I would do small canvases, and she'll coat them in resin, and we'll sell them. And then I was like, oh, I've got some more ideas. You know, I was like, let's make some Demon Toast. It could be cheese on toast, it could be butter on toast, whatever. But I used to love toast. I don't really have toast anymore. So what I did was, I've got a bunch of bread. Well, I've got a bunch of bread loaves, bread slices, and then I'll toast them, and then I'll coat them in varnish so they don't go moldy. So they're coated and varnished, and they're nice, hard, solid. And then I'll get Palmer Crafts to put the resin on top of them. So she'll mix the resin with you've got the hardener, and you've got 2 types of resins that you mix together. You've got the hardener. So when you mix the hardener, that hardens it, and you've got the actual resin. So they're all liquid. They're all see-through liquid. That's how a lot of things are made. Like, you might see a plastic fork or a spoon that's made from a mold that's been poured from a resin. So yeah, she makes the mold. We make the resin, pour it, then we pour it over the work. So that's the Demon Toast. Sold quite a few of those, but also they're good little gifts, little freebies. People that like artwork that's different. Not everybody wants canvases. So I try and my imagination.
want to see one. I want to see what they look like. I'm curious now. When I saw it on the website, I was like, I can't imagine what that physically looks like in person.
Oh, right, talk to Harry. I'll dig one out.
Hey, Harry.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, what have you been up to recently?
I just working. I've got to find somewhere new to live.
Oh
Shit
no,
like that.
that's always stressful, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but yeah, then yeah, we did like an Alien piece though, like a month ago or something. Like, because I'm a big Alien fan anyway, and the new film came out,
Yeah.
so we did like a collab piece. And it was sick. It was sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen like a lot of like eyeballs and stuff in your work.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was more of a new thing.
It's cool. I really like it. It looks cool.
Oh, thanks.
Neon eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We just hang out and just make stuff, you know. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. I don't really know what to say in it.
Oh, it's all right. This is just chill anyway. It's like, like formal interviews boring anyway. So don't worry, that's just cool. It's just catch up with what's going on. But yeah, it's cool to meet you. It's cool to finally chat to you. I've seen you guys post loads of stuff about the art battles and stuff anyway. So, and I thought that car was sick. I really do want a car like that.
I think it went into like a construction derby thing, like a
did it?
Something, I think so. Yeah. Right. So I think it might have got fucked up, but I don't know. So
how is it working with Nathan?
It's all right. It's all right. He has no fear though. This guy, like when it came to doing street art, well, sometimes you just, I don't know, you wouldn't. I'd be like, yo, bro, this is a bit sketchy, and he's like, yeah, it's fine.
That's always the way I think with him. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, and then we get away with it like 90% of the time, innit? I'd say.
Yeah.
And then those people just ask you just to move on, innit? But it can get a bit. Yeah, but you get that adrenaline hit from it, so it's a real buzz to it. And like when you finish it, you feel amazing. So
yeah, it's true, man.
Like,
I do have fear, but like sometimes you just got to go for it, innit? You know what I mean? You got if you overthink it, you're never gonna do it.
I did my first paste up the other day.
Oh wow! How was it? Oh, nice.
So it's outside. It's literally straight outside. But yeah, no, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
You felt terrified?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was. To be fair, I'd had a few champagnes, so I was all right. It was during our exhibition. I was like, because we were talking about Richard Hamilton, so I said I would just do a paste up like he used to, straight outside. So, yeah.
And what was it of Hamilton?
Of his, I only have eyes for you. Have you seen that?
Oh right. I might have seen it. I've seen his book before.
Yeah.
Oh wow. He looks like a nutter.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, it was to scare people. So yeah, it's up straight outside.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
No, paste ups are fun, man. Like I think they look so like non-threatening. When you got a spray can, people might be, oh man, he's got a spray can in it. Like you give you bad looks, but when you're doing a nice paste up and that, it's like people are like, oh yeah, he's doing some artwork. But as soon as you get the can to sign your name, it's a different story, man.
Yeah,
what I mean?
No. Go on, did you get the toast? I want to see it.
Right. I didn't get. I couldn't find the toast, man. But I haven't come empty-handed. This is these are called the spray cannibals. So they're like old spray cans, and sort of made them into a
monster.
Yeah, with demon teeth and stuff, playing around with this ragged teeth, and they're eating like spray cans and stuff. Then I've got another one here. I made these a while ago. Yeah, I haven't even promoted these yet. But yeah, like these are just something different again, isn't it?
Yeah, I like them. They're really cool.
Old spray cans and stuff,
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it that you do sculpture as well, technically.
Then what happens is it sits on a base. See that base? It's got a base like.
Oh, is that made out of the tops?
Yeah, all the nibs and that. Yeah, so like it sits on the base, and you could just put it in your living room. It's a freestanding ornament, but I haven't stuck this together. But I need to stick it together. I'll probably use resin, and that'll make it firm. But yeah, I've
cool.
got a couple more other ones up at there's a shop. I used to have a pop-up shop a year ago, up in Covent Garden. It's still got some work in there, but the woman that runs it, Stella, she owns the space, and she runs a company called Perks. Perks is like health and well-being. But yeah, she let me exhibit there for it was last year October to January, and I had the whole shop. Literally like artwork on the walls upstairs, and it was 2 floors, so upstairs and downstairs. So I had artwork on both floors. But now most of the artwork now is still there, and it's on the bottom floor where the kitchen is. So yeah, I used to go there like every day, like it was a shop. I'll be there from between 11 and 12. Like I was never really like. My aim was to be there at 11 o'clock, but some days I'll get to 11:30 or like 11:45. But yeah, I was there like most days, just waiting for customers to come through. People will come through. Sometimes they'll buy work. Sometimes a lot of the time you just like it's like a gallery. Sometimes it's just quiet, isn't it? No one around. Then you get the odd person that comes through. So yeah, I just found I had to always promote like, oh, guys, I'm just going to be at the shop today from Monday to Wednesday. This time, come through. But, always had to do like work out like schemes, like positive schemes where you could get people to come through in it, But yeah. So that was the history of that space, and with these characters, finally got to put them in that space last year.
Yeah, I'll have to go and have a look at some point. I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, it's still running. Yeah, Covent Garden, literally right by Holborn. Yeah, whenever you're back in London, give us a shout, and yeah,
let's do it. Yeah, literally whenever. Soon I'll be free to just follow artists around, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've been meaning to come to Brighton as well, actually, just to come through, innit? You know what I mean? Just to come through.
Yeah, we've got still quite a lot of your paste ups up, actually. The last one we did together's gone. But
yeah,
the one...
what's there now? What's there now? The one we did, the first one we did at Station.
Yeah, you did gone. Grandma. Yeah,
it's gone. Obviously, yeah. What's there now? What happened to it?
They just peeled it off, and that was it. So there's still like strips.
Oh, it's been peeled off. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, but then I think someone's taking over the shop this week, so I think it's all coming down, and now it's a shop. But you've still got one a bit further down the road that's still up, which is cool.
Yeah, what was that again? Oh, my memory, man.
You've just got a demon. You've got a demon quite high up. I think it's next to I can't remember what his name is. The guy who does the teeth here.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I can't think of his name. Yeah.
Yeah,
what's his name? I can't even think what it is. But yeah, no, it's next to that one.
XLV.
49.
XLV.
No, not that one. Different one. It's a local Brighton artist. You've got one next to.
Oh, is it? Oh shit. Sorry. I wouldn't. Don't know.
I know his name, but it's not coming to my head. But yeah, no, that sucks. So I'll tell you about it later. Anyway.
Yeah.
So when you went away, I've got a question. So you often get like people have a go at you when you go to a different country, you do art and you leave, and then they're like, sometimes they get cross at you, right? So I've read a lot of like news articles about that. But I read one where you didn't tell your mother that you went away. Did you tell her that you went away this time? She seemed heartbroken.
What you been reading?
I've been reading. There's an article where they went to go to see your mum, and they asked for a quote on the fact that you'd been away and you'd done something, and the police were looking for you or something. And then they'd gone to ask her, and then she'd gone, I didn't even know he'd gone away. Like that, Adam.
No, she knew I went away. Yeah, she knew I went away. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she knew. They made that up, man.
Did they?
Yeah. She knew I went away. There's no way I'm going to go Malta and not tell my mum going away. Every time I go away, I tell her, innit? No, she knew I went away. But the thing, what happened was, you had the press. The press came to my mum's house for some reason. They didn't come to my house. They come to my mum's house, and they're bothering my mum. So my mum was like, what she said was, "This is back."
Sorry, it makes me wait for ages when it goes off Zoom. Have you we don't have the premium.
Oh, see. Okay.
So yeah, sorry. Where were we at? Right. We were at your mum. We were talking about your mum. about
Oh, the
an
Malta.
article being made up. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So obviously, like she knew I went there. Oh yeah, he was with me as well.
It was both of you.
Yeah. So she knew I went, but the freaking journalist, the
Yeah.
snake journalist, decided to pester my mum. He went to my mum's house and he's asking questions about the whole the Malta thing, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know about what happened in Malta. I don't." She's like, I don't know," and that's where they probably mixed their words and put in the article that saying that she didn't know I went, and she did know I went, but she didn't know what happened out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't tell her
no.
what happened.
Oh,
I didn't
bless
tell her
her
what
anyway.
I didn't really tell her what happened out there because
We didn't really think you'd done anything wrong, really.
Oh, I don't
yeah,
think you did anything wrong either. It's just a stone, wasn't it? It's just a rock.
Yeah. Right.
Well, what it was,
backlash was.
yeah, like it all started. It was July, like early July 2017. No, yeah, 2017, and we couldn't really find much locations to paint because the place was very historical. A lot of the buildings were historic, like it's like you're in Prince of Persia, like sand buildings and like nice architecture. And that was the island. It was Malta, but the island of Gozo.
Yeah.
And very nice place. And I see a couple spots, but I'm like, you know what, boys, let's go. Let's just walk on to these hills, overlook the sea, and see what we could find and paint something there, innit? And yeah, painted that spot. Then like a couple of days after, got a message from like a local saying, "Oh, why did you paint here? Why did you do this?" Then like a few days later, getting more and more messages. Then bang, it was on the Maltese news. And then I think the Evening Standard got hold of it.
Yeah,
in September.
Yeah. Big,
Yeah.
I think double page in the Evening Standard.
September, yeah.
Yeah. And then the Sun.
Barney Davis wrote it, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sun were there.
But yeah, man, it's jokes, man. Like, yeah, I people like messaging me, like people I ain't seen in years, like messaging me and that. So saw you on the Evening Standard, man. Yeah, it's funny, man. But yeah, it just felt weird at the time actually, because it felt weird because I was in the news. Yeah, and it felt that whole day when the paper come out, I was quite looking forward to the paper coming out. Mm-hmm. And I got the paper and I saw it. I thought, oh, jokes, man, and it made me feel just a bit eerie, innit? Like reading a newspaper article about myself.
Yeah,
and other people are reading that. You know what I mean? People on the way home either reading it or doing whatever they're doing, innit? Like, you know what I mean? I've still got the newspaper actually. I've got it up. I think I've still got the newspaper. I think. But yeah, man. Yeah.
No publicity is bad publicity.
It doesn't. Hey, it doesn't bother me because I'm doing my art. You know what I mean? Did Charing Cross Police Station? Police Station? And that got some backlash as well from the graph community. So now, why are you paying police stations and all that? The thing was, it was like it was a project. It was a project for Charing Cross Police Station, and it was a project with the young people. So we had some like ex young offenders and stuff, and kids just want to be inspired by art. So we brought them to the police station, and they helped me paint the piece. Like I'll do the outline black and white, then I'll get them to fill out the colours, and I'll touch it up. So yeah, it wasn't just a piece for the police. It was a project.
That seems like a result to me. Like the police wanting it seems like a massive result for street artists to.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Anyone, man. Like if it's all in the name of art, what's the big deal? But you get, and sometimes in graffiti you get stupid politics, isn't it? Stupid like these grown ass men acting like kids, man. Jesus, like. It's like that, like, oh yeah, no, man, like whatever, man. Like about 237 negative comments about the whole like issue. I'm like, you know what? You guys are talking about me right now. I'm loving this. You know what I mean? You're the one who's talking about me. You know what I mean? So for me, that doesn't.
You're just doing your thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like my advice: anyone watching this, and you get backlash from anything you do, like for example, like if you get backlash, like. Basically, my advice to anyone out there who's getting backlash from what they do, if you get people, haters that don't like your art, man, like use that to empower you. Never let that bring you down. Never let anyone tell you, oh, your artwork's rubbish. Like your artwork is your artwork. If you paint rainbows, you paint rainbows. If you paint smiley faces, that's what you're doing it. People need to understand that, you know, we're not doing art to show off. We're doing art because it comes from the heart. So you know, if you're someone watching this and you're getting negative comments, use that to rise you, man. Use that negative and use that to make you better. That's what I do. So whenever I get a negative comment, not bothered, mate. Like, you know, I'll make sure that I become better. Why let a negative ruin your day, man? You know what I mean? Never let that happen. So yeah, that's my advice to anyone who's going through some maybe like bad publicity and they're getting a lot of flack for some shit. So yeah.
For that reason, that's why loads of street artists choose to be anonymous, isn't it? But I feel like it's inspiring for you in particular, just because you're not.
Yeah, that's it. I don't. Yeah, I like my main idea with the art is to give. You know, spend all these years taking, and now it's time to give back. And we give back in a positive way. Like, so for me, example, like my way of giving back is, like, you know, leaving up positive messages, keeping my artwork affordable as well. I like to keep the artwork affordable, and also like just inspiring others, letting people that want advice, or, you know, people that want to come through and see how it's done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, giving back to not just young people, just people that want to be creative, innit? And that's what I like. You know, what's the point in like just taking and take? What are you going to take from this art game? The idea is, you know, you give back. You know what I mean? My job's done. You know, I've done my artwork. I've inspired the people, and they want more, so I give them more. And like, you know, they have more in the aspects of, like, you know, I'll always do my artwork, and I'll always do it because it's fun. It's fun, and there's people out there that need a release. They need a release. They need something, like they need something in their life. So, like, you know, I always say to people, yeah, you know, pick up a paintbrush, or if you don't, try and work out a hobby or sport. If you like boxing, try to do that. You know, art, mental health. That's what I've based you know, my practices on. And art, mental health is about, you know, you using art to better your mental state, but not art as in just paintbrushes or pens. Art, like I said, could be your football. Your art is your football. Football is your art. Your art might be rugby. Your art might be basketball. That's your art. So art isn't just, you know, canvases, is it? Or paintings. Art is, you know, humans finessing their uniqueness in the world, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's an intense form of individuality, isn't it? Art, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, whatever that is for that person, it is.
On that note, what are 3 things that are inspiring you at the moment, whether it be art, music, film, TV, anything? What are things that are, you know?
Inspiring me? Well, yeah, recently I've been watching YouTube, and I like watching like games, like indie games. I used to be a big gamer, but I'm not into games. But watching some of these these new graphics now, I'm inspired by that, because, like, yeah, sort of like I keep my artwork traditional, but there was a time where I was into gaming, and I was into more like concept art, where, you know, the artwork's like Warhammer, sort of like that kind of art, where it's not just demons. I don't just do demons. I do all kinds of things, but it's only the demons I do all the time now, because that's my birth. I birthed them characters. They're mine, so I'll stick to those. But yeah, looking at like, you know, yeah, these new PlayStation 5 games that are coming out, and the graphics on them. So I look at like sort of like how like the environment of the game, like, it might be like a horror game, or it might be a game where it's like futuristic technology, robots and things. I like watching you know, gameplays like that, because it inspires me to paint new ideas. You know, I want to do a world where, you know, I'll do a piece where we're in a world where it's like maybe like the year 3000, isn't it? The year 3000, and people are like, you know, on it's not space taxis, fucking air taxis, isn't it? So you're riding through air taxis, because, like, you know, I think Dubai has made an air taxi. I think it's coming out a couple of years' time, but they've got an air taxi model outside Charing Cross Station. So yeah, it's an air taxi, bro. Yeah, it looks like a massive it's like a mini helicopter in it, and it looks like a massive, huge drone, and you can fit a couple of people in it. And I think they're coming out, man. These air taxis, man. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. mate.
Yeah, get ahead of the curve.
Go wrong. But shit seriously gonna go wrong. You didn't hear that from me. But yeah, man. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't, man. This I like that. But yeah, so like, imagine that, like the next 100 years time, man, you get an Uber in the air and all that. You know what I mean? It's bare collisions.
I can't. It's like I said earlier, I can't even drive. So good luck for that.
Another inspiration. Again, man, seeing other artwork on the streets, stickers. I love stickers. So whenever I see stickers, like when I just got back from Brussels, went there for the weekend, and that place is covered in stickers. Like a lot of the lampposts there, stickers. And I'm inspired by that because it's like everyone's got their own individual sticker, whether they drew on it, they printed it, everyone's got their own imprint. And I really like that idea of like, you come to a city and a town and you leave your mark, it's your unique stamp on that. And I'm a big fan of stickers. Stickers, like, they inspire me because they last. You don't really get much people that notice them. A lot of people that walk on the street, they're not looking out for stickers. Most people won't, but I am. I'm looking at stickers, and I'm at the airport. Oh, that's a nice sticker. What's that sticker? Oh, Millwall FC sticker. I'm like, that's cool, man. There's someone made a Millwall FC sticker. That's dope. You know what I mean? Or just some random stickers, and like the power of the imagination, isn't it? So yeah, the sticker thing, man, really do enjoy that. And yeah, the music inspires me. Like I'll make a few beats as well. Got an MPC. MPC's like a device where it's got a pad, and you can get samples and sounds, and you can make drum patterns on the pad. So yeah, I make beats, but I ain't made beats for ages. I think I last made a beat maybe summertime or late spring, man. Yeah, like I love it. But yeah, I don't do it enough. Like with me and my music, like I like my music. I think it's great, but it's not my main thing, isn't it? Like, I don't feel like I'm that great at it. You know what I mean? Like, you could hear my music and think whatever of it. So I make my music mainly for me. But like, if people like my music, man, I appreciate that. But the music I make, so I make sort of like just beats with sound. I take samples from old cartoons, put a drum pattern on it. So like sort of like hip hop inspired beats. But yeah, I like to make occasionally make like a little bit of house. I made a house beat, like a French house beat, like sort of like a Mr. Ozo type beat. Do you remember Mr. Ozo? No. Mr. Ozo, check it out, man. Flat beat Eric. Yeah, you know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Do you know that tune?
No. Maybe. When was it? When did it come out?
Oh, mate.
That's what I mean.
Jesus, mate. He probably wasn't even live.
Yeah.
Probably.
What, 98?
No. Older. It's newer than that. It was like 2006 or something.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, fuck it.
I would have been 6. I aged with the year.
Yeah, so I'm an idiot. All right, so ignore us in 98. So let's say early 2000, yeah?
2000 something.
2000, yeah, 2000, yeah. But it's called Flat Beat Eric. Wicked tune, man. One of them bass line, funky, groovy beats. Like every time I hear it, like it just gets me moving, innit? Love it. Yeah. But yeah, Flat Beat Eric. So I made a beat like inspired by that. It's cool. I called it Gay Dog. I use different samples, sounds and stuff, and it's just man, it's audio art for me, innit? So like when I have shows, sometimes when I put on my own shows, I have my mate. He comes through DJs. He plays his own tunes, and sometimes I play my tunes as well. I'm not a DJ. I'm more of a selector. Like I like to just like if my boys are out painting. I'll say, boys, man, I ain't gonna paint today. You boys paint, and I'll just DJ. I'll be the guy, selecting the tunes. So yeah, the music's a big inspiration too.
We'll have to get you to come down and do a set for us. We've got the guys next door who can set up all the equipment in here to do a set.
Oh,
we've got a music studio.
Love that. Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah, let's do it. I was thinking when you're free, because we'll maybe summer or spring's best, and then we can get a little street party going on.
Well, it's winter time, man. We do a winter party.
Do a winter party. We ain't got a lot of space in here. We had an exhibition the other day and it was hard to fit people in. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How did it go? The exhibition, was it all right?
Yeah, it went really well. Yeah, I did exactly what I wanted to do, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was my first proper one curating. But yeah, it was sick. I had fun.
Oh, you created it. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was just walking people around all night explaining, but loads of people had no idea who Hamilton was, so now they do, which was my aim.
Man. Guy's a legend, mate. Guy's a legend.
No, he really is, and it's surprising how many people have no idea who he is.
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, I only found out about him a few years ago, and I was like, "Raw, man! I didn't know about this guy." Yeah, like because you always hear about the classics, isn't it? Basquiat's and your what's it? Your Keith Harring's and you know,
and he was their friend, yeah.
But do you know an artist called Andre?
No.
Andre, wicked. He does a character. He's a character. He's an outline character. It's a French artist. He's called Andre. Andre. He's a French guy. But yeah, he's another artist not much people know about. He's amazing. He's Andre.
Do you know what his thing is on there?
Well, you know what? Go on Google and type in Andre Paris art. But yeah, he's work. I love his work. I loved his work for a long time. He's one of them guys that, like he's been about for a long time, man. Yeah, one of them old school classics, isn't it? Then you got Pez, guys like Pez. Used to love Pez.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, love that character. Sick.
I think really cool.
He did something with he was on the TDK building by Piccadilly. Do you know the big monitor screens? It was him, man. He did there's an alcohol. I need to get one.
Glenfiddich.
Was it Glenfiddich? Yeah, he did a promo where he was just doing some characters on that. And I was there looking at it. I was thinking, God damn it, that's really good. I'm going to be on that. I'm going to be on there one day. I'm going to be on the TDK one day. I'm going to have my artwork on the TDK one day, man. Like, in this next 40 years, whatever. My artwork's going to be on that TDK, mate. Say that. Say it, man.
That's interesting. That's something I can look up for you. I'm curious now.
Huh?
Would you do something sick and get it on there?
What, on the TDK?
Yeah.
I would love to, man. It's just again, who'd you chat to? You know what I mean? Who runs that TDK spot? Because you get big adverts.
I'm good at finding these things. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're dealing with big, massive adverts on there. You know what I mean? You know, we're dealing with Samsung on there and all that, and you know, Glenfiddich and that. But yeah, no, man, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just working at an angle where we could, like, you know, what's the theme? The theme could be like, you know, it could be like, for example, it could be like a queen. Imagine there's a King's Day, Prince Charles, and I do the Buckingham Palace, and like, you know, draw it digitally, and it's time lapsed, isn't it? Then you see the Buckingham Palace with the Coldstream Guards. It's got to be something like that, isn't it? That's how it would kind of work, I reckon. It wouldn't just be like cool. A builder. It would be something related to like Coldstream Guards or something like that. Buckingham Palace. It's Buckingham Palace is from there.
Yeah. That's cool. So another question I had for you was, so what are our plans for Remembrance Day, so that I can, you know, give people an update on what your plan is?
Good question. Remembrance Day. I mean, I would love to go. I would love to go out and do a piece. Find the wall and do a piece. I would like that. That'd be cool. Maybe some live art. We could do some live art or something. Maybe bring out an easel like we did.
Can do.
But bringing out the big ones though. I've got the big one, 1.5 meters in the other room. That's tricky, man. We got to do something slightly smaller. Yeah,
I agree. They're huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're bigger than me.
Yeah, so you know, those we do smaller ones, innit? You know what I mean? Something that's carryable, innit?
Yeah, that's cool. I can live stream some of it for you as well if you want.
Or you know what? Even to make it easier for us, we could even like do it on paper. I've got a nice A1 bit of card, and I could put some paper on that. Then that makes it more lighter and a bit more easier. So we could work it out.
Yeah, we'll do it. Sounds sick. Cool. And then what? So other than obviously working with us, what are you up to next? So you're doing more art battles. That's the plan. What else?
Yeah, hopefully late November. Um,
Mhm.
there's a venue called 21 Soho. I want to try that out as well, but the guys have got back to me yet, so I might have to give them a ring. So I guess it's a case of hounding people sometimes, isn't it? But just got to just keep on messaging them. So yeah, waiting for his reply. But yeah, that's the next spot, man. 21 minutes in late November. Also, yeah, I do Wacky Wednesdays. Wacky
Mhm.
Wednesdays is basically I've got my crew, I've got my group of artists. We called, I probably told you, we called Day One. You know, let's not paint at night. Let's have a day one. It's never a day lost. It's always a day one.
Day one.
It's never a day lost. It's always a day
I
one.
like that. That's cool.
So that's the name of the group, and we have Wacky Wednesdays. So every Wednesday we go to like a random town. So last week was in Reading. Week before that, we was in. Oh, the boys were down. Fucking. Sorry for swearing. The boys were
It's all
down.
right. It's allowed.
The boys. I think the boys went from Archway, London Archway, down to I think Camden. Yeah, Camden. But I didn't go out with them because I've covered that. I said to the boys, look, man, I've covered that. Week
Yeah.
before that, we went Brentford. So every Wednesday we hit a different town. So we've done Hounslow, we've done Kingston, we've done all these random like towns where we've gone and done artwork and put stickers up. So yeah, like I said, we've done Reading last week. That was really good, man. That was really good fun, Reading last week. This week, I think we're gonna go Edgware Road. We're gonna hit Edgware Road, see what's down there. Nice road that. But the thing with Edgware Road is there's a lot of private businesses there. So when you paint on a hoarding, you might get like when I painted down there last, I painted on a window. The guy was like, "Yo, this is my friend's. This is my friend's shop. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, mate. Luckily, I wrapped the window with a protector so that we could peel it off." But the guy was like, "Nah, it's cool, man. Leave it on there." But yeah, Edgware Road's all right, but it's a bit of a grey area because some spots, like I said, yeah, like are privately owned, the traps, and it might be like a private landlord that might still be like inside the bloody building. So yeah, we go Edgware Road and see. We'll see. We'll have a look. What's there? But yeah, that's the Wacky Wednesdays, man.
Sick. Okay, cool. So I'll have to come along at some point if you'll have me and
Oh
come
yeah, come through.
film a
Yeah,
wacky
yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, come through. We mainly meet up at like around like Waterloo, like around about 5 o'clock, and then we just pick a random town or a random place, and then we're buddy home by 9. You know what I mean? Home by 9:30, something like that. It's not a mad late one. It's just a couple of hours, hit a high street, done.
That sounds
But
fun.
yeah,
I'll have to join in.
we've done Wimbledon, Richmond. Yeah, oh man, the list goes on. But it's fun. That's why we call it Wacky Wednesdays, because we go to some places and it's like, mate, why the hell did we come here? There's nothing here. Some places just there's nothing there. Like we went to Feltham, innit? I've never been Feltham. All I've known from Feltham is the Feltham Youth Offenders, the prison there, innit? And I was like, yo, let's go Feltham, innit? And yeah, we went Feltham, innit? And like it was not much there. Like they had a high street, but there weren't a lot there. But we did a spot literally opposite the police station. It was like a little paste up opposite the police station, and it was cool. I think that spot's still there now. But yeah, man, places like that, went Staines, all these places I've wanted to go to over the years, and I've never had no reason to go there. So doing the Wacky Wednesdays gives us that freedom of like, we're street artists, isn't it? We go out, the world is our canvas, and we go out and paint these random locations, and then like on the weekends we go to other places too. Like we went Milton Keynes, innit? Yeah, we went Milton Keynes. Have you been Milton Keynes?
No, I haven't. Not since I was little.
Mate, that place is weird, man. Like, so that's like they built like it's like an artificial city they built, innit? Designed for like just modern day. It's weird, man. But yeah, man. Like I went Milton Keynes and it wasn't like I thought it'd be like a high street. It's like a grid, innit? It's like a square mile grid of just like. Try Google it. And anyone out there watching this, if you go to Milton Keynes, Google it before you go. Big shout out Milton Keynes.
Oh, can't hear.
The sound's gone.
turn my mic off. I was going to say that's all my questions anyway. So thank you guys. It's been sick to chat to you.
No,
And yeah, I have to see you soon.
Yeah, give us a shout. I'm about this week as well. So yeah, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, this is going to die again. Yes. So I'll say bye.
All right. See you later, Katie.
Bye.